He's one of the most notorious characters in New Mexico.
I fell in love with the guy. I always say he was my first boyfriend.
You can call him a chameleon at the times. These black and white photos show Zozobra in the early years and key points in our history, like this one from World War II. His appearance reflecting a cross between Hitler and Hirohito. Then, as the years go on, Zozobra becomes the monster we need him to be, the villain of America.
All the design and the planning for Zozobra is done around the decade of his history.
In this video from 1982, you can see the marionette with buttons along his top and a black belt. Then, in 1984, he ditched some of his buttons for a bow tie, which would become his iconic looks in the years to come. And in 85 and 86, he had orange hair. Then the 90s, Zozobra chose this look, yellow locks along with his bow tie. Fast forward to the early 2000s, Old Man Gloom donned several looks. The easiest change to see, though, his hair. From white to red to purple and then to orange.
Other than the fact that he's gotten bigger, I think the biggest change that we've done is in 2014, we added the Decades Project.
It starts with the 1920s and is a way to highlight each decade, each year as we get closer to Old Man Gloom's 100th birthday.
He was a snidely, whiplash guy with a big mustache. Then we moved on to the 30s. He was old, bald, and fat because, of course, that was the Depression era.
You can see what's left of his white hair and the one button on his top. Then 2016.
The 40s, we had the World War II era. That was a really big deal for us. That was really important because we were able to mark the 75th anniversary of the Holocaust.
Old Man Gloom was dressed for the occasion with his double-breasted top, a fedora, and a black tie.
Part of the Decades Project is to teach children about their past, not just Zozobra's past, but what happened in New Mexico, what happened in the world.
That same year, the night before the event, a candlelight vigil paying tribute to victims and survivors of the Holocaust. 2017, honoring the 50s.
He was wearing a cardigan sweater, and of course I like to say he was Father Knows Worst instead of Father Knows Best.
Donning red hair to match his bright red nails.
And then in the 60s, we really rolled out the entire hippie era.
2018 was all groovy, baby. Staff dressed in tie-dye, Old Man Gloom with a silver updo and a bolo tie. Look closer at his hands. That's a peace sign on his fingers. Last year, Disco was out to play. Coming in at 50 feet 6 inches tall, it was all about the John Travolta look. White suits, gold medallion, blonde hair, his eyes, a memorable avocado green color, and his burnt orange lips. This is the first time his lips have changed color.
2020 was slated to take us back to the 80s, but that's on hold until next year. Event organizers want this year's focus to be coronavirus. But you won't see the giant marionette wearing a mask. Instead, this show honors first responders like healthcare workers. So, what will he look like? His gray hair taking on the look of the virus itself, seen here with orange ping pong balls and red hair scrunchies. His cufflinks will resemble those murder hornets. They'll be dipped in gold to bring out his formal attire. And the buttons on his jacket will be stamped with the year 2020. All of this will go up in smoke as our worries are lifted away.